If you prefer time alone, you're not antisocial or broken. Alex shows a common trait: calm, not clinical, and worth direct curiosity. Here's the reassuring idea Alex models. Your nervous system prefers less input. That's okay. Alone time can simply fit how you're wired. You recognize this beat. At the edge by the door, Alex chooses to head out early and instantly feels easier. That relief is common. Your system says, enough for now. Reassuring truth, Alex. Leaving doesn't reject people. It protects energy and alone time. In the apartment, as the door closes and shoulders drop, Alex's arousal eases. Stepping away lowers input. Alone time recalibrates your system. For many people, including Alex, that's a reassuringly normal nervous system pattern, not a flaw. The mechanism is simple: less stimulation, calmer baseline. Quiet mornings help introverts recharge. Alex breathes slower at the counter as energy returns. Alone time isn't avoidance, it's maintenance. Think of Alex charging a battery. A short, reassuring ritual restores capacity, so you can rejoin when you're ready. In quiet, deeper processing kicks in, Alex's thoughts click into place. Alone, your mind can sort, link, and get clearer. That clarity frees social energy later. Like Alex, you're not avoiding life, you're preparing. Next, notice how fewer connections can feel deeper. Alex's small circle runs deeper. A single glowing message feels enough. It's reassuring to prefer fewer bonds while protecting alone time. Choose intention over quantity. Keep warmth with a few people, and kindly block off time for yourself, like Alex, without apologizing. If the room starts to blur and your energy dips, Alex leaving early isn't antisocial. It's a reassuring way to protect alone time. A planned exit is kindness, not drama. Alex treats energy like a budget, leaves before overwhelm, and will mark the boundary next. For many like Alex, closing the apartment door signals boundary and safety. Arousal drops, exhale lengthens, and reassuring alone time starts restoring capacity. That relief is simple physiology. Less input, slower breath, more room to think. Next, Alex carries this exhale into a tea ritual. Simple repetitive cues help your body downshift. For Alex, hands around a warm beige mug tell the brain it's safe to settle. Rituals aren't magic. They're predictable signals. In quiet, time alone rebuilds capacity so interactions later feel reassuringly warmer, not forced. A kind boundary sounds plain. Alex drafts a friendly decline without long excuses, protecting tonight's alone time and tomorrow's energy. Clear language beats long apologies. Keeping a quiet night to recharge, then another day together. Boundaries invite honest, reassuring connection. When a kind no lands well, connection often stays close. Alex's reply arrives warm, proving honest boundaries can deepen trust. The message doesn't fix everything. It signals respect. With that reassurance, Alex can enjoy quiet time tonight and plan something intentional later. To integrate this, Alex blocks alone time on the calendar. Treating it like any plan keeps energy steady and relationships warm. A visible block under the lamp is reassuring accountability to yourself. Company with your own thoughts that helps you show up better later. Planning by energy, not just time, helps Alex, adding small buffers around plans so your nervous system settles instead of running hot. Those tiny blocks protect alone time and offer reassuring space. Watch how a brief outdoor buffer drops arousal before the next commitment. Southside Alex takes a bench pause. A short buffer lets arousal drop, so your system can re-enter the next commitment steadier again. Even 10 quiet minutes of breathing alone changes the day. It's a reassuring reset you can schedule like any other time habit. Let lunch be quiet, phone face down, because eating alone refuels attention. No apology or cover story needed to justify that time for you. When Alex eats slowly, the nervous system unwinds. That reassuring pause makes evening choices clearer and kinder to your energy later tonight. Tonight, Alex uses a one-plan rule. Choose one calendar block, protect alone time, and decline the rest to keep energy steady enough. It's not harsh. Clear, reassuring declines respect people's planning and yours, so tomorrow's social time actually feels good and protects energy too. A friendly reply lands. People often appreciate honest limits. You keep connection warm while leaving room for alone time too most days. Alex feels the ease. That reassuring alignment makes following the one-plan rule feel natural, not distant or cold most of the time. Back in the bedroom, Alex switches on Do Not Disturb and dims input. You integrate the day so tomorrow's energy starts higher. Rain hush, lamp low, a reassuring ritual. Protect alone time like any plan, then rest. Your nervous system thanks you for consistency. Chatter rises in the corner. Your cues show as Alex's edges buzz. Step toward the exit early to claim alone, reassuring time. That brief step out isn't rudeness. It's nervous system care. So overload hits later, if at all, and connections via stays steadier for everyone. In the apartment doorway, Alex takes a slow breath. This pause is about cutting input, not people, so you reset alone, reassuring time. When stimulation drops, your system grounds a notch. Then you can choose the next step, fresh air or return, without second-guessing kindness. Under trees, distant lights blur. Alex exhales and reassuring clarity returns. A few minutes alone help you choose what fits time tonight. With clarity back, you can choose to return or head home early. Either option is kind when overstimulation was the real friction. Back at the apartment, Alex makes the choice to leave now. A soft door close means relief, not failure, protecting alone, reassuring time. Your nervous system exhale makes room for warmth later. Leaving while it's still fun keeps connection intact and energy steady tomorrow. At home, Alex wraps hands around a beige mug. This isn't avoidance. Slow breathing with warmth helps stress settle in real time. Tiny rituals, steam curling, one longer breathe, tell your body it's safe. Relief deepens. Alone, you'll plan next week with the same reassuring kindness. Now Alex blocks the calm like any appointment, protecting alone time on purpose, so tomorrow's choices feel lighter and relationships stay warm. Planning isn't rigid, it's reassuring. You're choosing energy on purpose. Next, Alex shifts into deep focus with fewer inputs and steadier attention. When Alex guards quiet, deep processing finally happens. Alone is the best context. A protected desk block gives your mind reassuring time. With inputs lowered, focus holds longer. Your brain links ideas instead of juggling tabs. Next, a brief window pause refines the thread. A single task feels easier alone because lower input steadies attention. Alex lets droplets and a soft gaze quiet background chatter. When attention narrows, working memory frees space, so the next step appears. We'll carry this clarity back to notes on the sofa. Low input becomes flow in the living room. Alex's empty chair signals permission. Alone can be restorative, a reassuring use of time. Flow focuses the mind so details click into place. That's why returning to the desk next often brings the next clear idea. Back at the desk, insight clicks because Alex protected uninterrupted alone time. With space, steps emerge, and thinking feels reassuringly simple again. When ideas brighten, write the next small block and stop. Ending on clarity preserves momentum and makes re-entry to connection gentler later. In a gentle re-entry, Alex checks one notification and chooses one connection. Protecting focus means you reopen slowly, not all at once. Selective responding keeps calm intact. It respects others' planning and your energy. Next, a short buffer outside holds steadiness before the call. On a bench, Alex blocks a brief buffer before the call. That pause saves energy for one deeper connection, not scattered replies. Buffers echo the one plan idea, protect space, then show up fully. From here, we head to the sofa for one unhurried conversation. After buffering, one deep call beats scattered small talk. Alex chooses one conversation so attention stays present and energy remains steady. Depth over quantity feels calmer because minds process better with fewer inputs. Alex listens, leaves reassuring pauses, and time alone refills capacity. Alex asks one real question, then lets curiosity breathe. Gentle pauses demonstrate depth without pressure, and your nervous system stays reassuringly calm. Those quiet beats give time for meaning to surface. Alex listens, resists filling silence, and the conversation naturally opens. Back on the sofa, Alex shares one true thread at easy pace. Connection deepens because safety, not speed, grows trust over time. When you share at your pace, relief drops into the body. A friend can feel presence, and Alex ends before energy dips. Saying no protects limited social energy. Alex sends a kind decline to the group without apology, keeping tone warm and boundaries clear. Warm declines free capacity for closeness later. You're allowed to hold the line and then reset with tea and reassuring quiet time. In the kitchen, kettle soft, Alex chooses one person and sends a specific invite for a quiet catch-up instead of maybes. Choosing one preserves depth and predictability. Fewer threads mean your mind rests between plans, and the evening keeps reassuring, unhurried alone time. Back in the bedroom, Alex notes tomorrow's small windows and sets D&D. Ending early keeps calm intact and protects morning energy. Treat rest as intentional care. Protect alone time like any plan so you wake steady and relationships stay warm, clear, and reassuring. At sunrise, Alex sends an early easy decline to a brunch invite. Protecting morning alone time keeps pressure low and energy available. Then Alex pockets the phone and takes a slow breath. An alone buffer feels reassuring, turning an open morning into protected space. In the calm hallway, Alex uses a low-friction template. Kind no, one coffee alternative next week, saving energy and time while keeping warmth. A clear, reassuring message protects today's focus and invites connection later. Alone time now warms specifics for another time. At the quiet desk, Alex auto-schedules focus and mutes group alerts. Automating boundaries preserves deep work and reduces decision load long-term. Settings do the guarding while you think. More reassuring alone time appears later because energy wasn't spent swatting pings all afternoon. A micro-visit counts. Alex greets, chats briefly, and watches time. Short presence keeps arousal lower and friendships feeling good. Leaving on time protects calm before overload. It's reassuring to exit kindly and enjoy more alone capacity for tomorrow. Back home with tea, Alex sends quick gratitude and one next step. Depth grows from brief follow-ups, not extra minutes at parties. Small, reassuring gestures keep connection alive while honoring limits, so you can map the week and still protect alone time. In the bedroom, Alex blocks one anchor plan and several solitude windows. Treating alone time like an appointment makes energy reliable. This reassuring week map lets you show up warmly and leave on time. Buffers protect steadiness so tomorrow doesn't borrow from tonight. Alex chooses one thread. Depth grows when you answer one everyday exchange, let extra messages wait, and protect calm, reassuring alone time. Choosing one real connection keeps attention steady and energy available for the rest of your evening. Before plans, Alex eats a simple bowl while the kettle hums. Basic refuel steadies energy, softens irritability, and preserves reassuring alone time. Arriving fed and centered makes connection kinder and shorter, because your system isn't negotiating hunger and noise at the same time. At the window, Alex makes a quick capacity gauge, jaw, shoulders, breath, then decides, rest now or one small plan, protecting reassuring alone time. Clarity on limits keeps connection warm. You choose pace by capacity rather than pressure or habit. At the party corner, a last ask to stay. Alex holds a firm boundary, leaves on time, keeping calm, reassuring alone capacity. Leaving while it's still good protects tomorrow. Pressure fades when timing is clear and consistent. After the boundary, Alex takes a cool bench decompression. Shoulders drop, breath lengthens, calm locks in, preserving reassuring alone time for tomorrow. A brief reset now prevents spirals later. Your system remembers the easier pace you just protected. Alex names the rhythm, one planned days, buffers, deep work, warm declines. It's energy care, not a flaw, protecting reassuring alone time. When you can name it, you can keep it. The pattern becomes a plan you repeat on purpose. Zooming out, Alex uses a temperament lens. Some nervous systems track energy closely. Solitude recharges, deep processing thrives when input stays low. Think of it as a kind non-pathology frame. When Alex uses more energy, alone, reassuring time restores balance and keeps attention steady. Now Alex builds an energy budget. One anchor plan per day, plus buffers, so alone, reassuring time stays protected instead of squeezed. This practical plan reduces decision fatigue. You spend energy on people you choose, not on juggling invites across too many days. With budgeted space, Alex opens one close friend chat and lets busy threads wait. Fewer ties mean deeper attention and reassuring time. Depth feels better. Presence replaces pressure. Alex invests in two bonds and preserves alone time, not scattering energy across many chats. In the bedroom, Alex blocks tomorrow's solo hour as planned and puts phone face down. No apologizing for protecting alone, reassuring time. Treat it like any appointment. You'll wake steadier tomorrow, and the relationships you choose stay warm and intentional.